It was a rainy and overcast April morning as the brown 1976 Mark IV Ford Cortina saloon parked up on the offside of Aylmer Road, a few metres down from the junction with Leytonstone High Road. The four men in the vehicle sat in silence as the engine slowly ticked over and the windscreen wipers swept away the rain. The men were dressed in blue boiler suits, heavy black donkey jackets and leather driving gloves. The heat from their bodies was making the windows mist up, and the musty odour of sweat filled the car. The man in the back opened his window a couple of inches, and the two men in the front used their jacket sleeves to wipe the condensation off the windscreen, so they could get a better view of Barclays Bank on the far side of the high road. The bank manager was holding an umbrella as he opened the large wooden front doors for business at 9:30. Smartly dressed in a three-piece grey pinstripe suit, white shirt and tie, he stood to one side to let two customers in and looked up the high road, which was quieter than usual for a Thursday morning due to the bad weather. As the manager turned and walked back inside, the driver of the Cortina put a cap on and opened the car door. He hadn't seen the elderly lady pulling a canvas shopping trolley along the pavement and narrowly missed hitting her with the door. The lady swore at him, but the driver ignored her and pulled the peak of his cap down before walking towards the bank. As the old lady moved off, one of the men in the back of the Cortina reached under the driver's seat and pulled out a 12-bore, double-barreled, sawn-off shotgun. He pushed the unlocking lever to one side to break the gun, then placed a cartridge in each chamber. Holding the wooden stock of the gun with one hand, he snapped the barrel closed with a well-practiced upward flick of his wrist, then slid the shotgun into a homemade pocket inside his jacket. Jane drove up and down Rig Approach twice, but couldn't see a police station or blue lamp anywhere. She was becoming frustrated and beginning to wonder if she'd got the right place, as she appeared to be in an industrial estate with a variety of different businesses. She parked her yellow Volkswagen Golf opposite a mobile burger van and got out to speak to the owner. Pulling her coat up over her head to protect her hair from the rain, she ran across the road. "Excuse me, is there a police station near here?" she asked. "There's no nick around here, love. The nearest are Stoke Newington or Hackney, a couple of miles away, but in opposite directions. I know where they are, but I'm looking for the flying squad offices, which I was told were in Rig Approach. The Sweeney work out of that place over there. Not a nick," he said, pointing to a 2-storey grey brick office building with a flat roof. "I know most of the lads, as they're regulars at Marven. Anyone in particular you're looking for?" "The DCI. I've got an appointment with him." "Bill Murphy?" "That's his office on the top floor, far right. I don't think he's in yet, as he hasn't been down for his usual bacon and egg roll." "Thanks for your help." Jane crossed the road and on closer inspection thought the building looked run down. Although there were large windows on both floors, the ground floor ones all had faded white metal Venetian blinds, which were closed. The metal front door had a numbered push-button entry pad above the handle and an intercom on the wall beside it. As Jane pressed the button on the intercom, she wondered what the building would be like on the inside. "How can I help you?" a female voice asked over the intercom. "I'm WDS Tennison. I'm here to see DCI Murphy." "Is he expecting you?" the woman asked in a haughty manner. "Yes, he is. I start on the flying squad today and was told to report to his office for 10 a.m. "It's only 9:30 and he didn't mention you to me. New officers generally start on Mondays." "I've been in court all week and, look, I'm getting soaked out here. Can you please open the door or tell me the number for the entry pad?" The woman sighed. "I suppose so. The squad office is on the first floor."